Hey, welcome back, guys. So today on this video, we're talking about your MailerLite account, and more specifically, I'm going to quickly answer a question I keep getting a lot on my other video, and that is, how do you set up email automation in your MailerLite account? So let's go ahead and talk about this. First off, guys, real quick video, not too many steps involved, so be sure to stick around to the end of the video. But why would you want to automate your emails in MailerLite anyways? Well, that's pretty easy. If you're running an online business, you know that it's important to keep in touch with your subscriber list. And by setting up automations, it can increase conversions and also keep in touch and keep a good relation with your subscriber list. Whatever the case is, it's a pretty easy process. It's handled here in your MailerLite dashboard. Check my video description. I'll try to leave the written instructions there as well. But I've already logged into my MailerLite account, and this is the home screen. Now here on the home screen, if you want to set up some sort of email automation, what you're going to do is on the left side, click on automation. It's these kind of recycling arrows. Okay, so once you do that, it's going to show you all of the different templates that are available in MailerLite. You can see they have quite a few templates. So you want to kind of scroll through and then see which one applies to the automation email that you want to set up. So a few examples are, if you have inactive subscribers, you can set this up and try to lure your subscribers into opening up your email and engaging again. You can also set up birthdays. So if your subscriber has a birthday coming up, they'll automatically receive a birthday email, which is nice to help build a relation. Here you can set up your online course, so that way you can send out lessons every week or during a certain time frame. So for the purpose of this video, I'm going to go ahead and just do the birthday just because we can use that as an example. So I'm going to click on this email automation right here. Okay, so now they let you know what the birthday automation looks like. So here we're going to do the anniversary of a specific date that we put in, and then they're going to get an email saying, hey, your birthday's coming up 3 days before their birthday. And then on their birthday, they'll receive another email. So that looks pretty good to me. So we're going to go ahead and click on select template. Okay, so here we're going to go ahead and set up the triggers. So this is the trigger right here. So we're going to go ahead and click here when this automation would be triggered. So I'll leave it at anniversary of a date. And then here you're going to choose your groups. So again, this depends on how you set up your dashboard in MailerLite. So for me, I'm going to choose my YouTube subscribers. Now be careful when you're setting this up because, for example, if my automation has to do with YouTube, why would I send it to my Instagram followers? So you have to be sure to segment your audience really well, because if you start sending an automation on how to do YouTube, but other folks only subscribe to your email list to learn more about video editing, you're going to get a lot of people who unsubscribe from your email list. Okay, so I went ahead and added the trigger date field, and then time zone. I'm going to add this one as Pacific. All right. Okay, so that looks pretty good. I'm going to click on save. Okay, so we got the trigger set up. Now we're going to jump into the email section right here. Your birthday's coming up. Okay, so here's the email name. Your birthday's coming up. You can go ahead and change that. So maybe your subscription's ending, or maybe your next lesson is coming out. So you'll want to personalize this to how you're setting up your automation. You can also choose who it's from. So this has my name. On the from field, you want to make sure that they're going to be familiar with it. So my name's Anthony. I'm not going to put in there that it's from Julie because some folks will look at that and be kind of confused and they're not going to open it up. Here you're going to do the reply address. I'm using Gmail. MailerLite does warn you that if you use Gmail, it's going to decrease the deliverability. Okay, so for email tracking, we're tracking the opening as well. You can do that or not. I would definitely recommend that. And then the language of the email we're putting is English. You can change that if you want. And then here we're going to check on the delay. Okay, after the first warning or first initial email, it's going to wait 3 days. You can change that if you want. So maybe we just do 12 hours, or you can do 2 hours afterward. Then we're going to send it. And let me check on this email right here. Okay, same thing. It's going to show the email name and who it's coming from. And let me go ahead and design the email by clicking right here on design email. Okay, so here you can go ahead and choose the drag and drop editor from start from scratch, or you can do right here what I normally do, template gallery. And then I'll usually just scroll through and then see which one applies to my particular email campaign. So you can see they have 90 different templates. So they're actually pretty good also. So I'll click on next. Okay, so I'll just choose this one right here because this looks pretty cool. I'll just click on choose. Okay, so now we're in the email itself. So we can just click right in here and start editing this. So this is a happy birthday. So we'll do happy birthday. And maybe we want to go ahead and make that a center. We'll align that center. That looks better. Here we can go ahead and click in here and edit these if we want to. Now, if there's something in the email that's not showing up, you can go ahead and drag it over here. So maybe we want our social media to show up. So we can go here and then just drag it right in. So it's pretty cool. Maybe I want it right there. Okay, now we can go ahead and here and edit this. So you can see it's Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram that's showing up here. but maybe we don't have Twitter. So we'll go ahead and delete that. And then we can go ahead and maybe add in our YouTube. So we'll click right here, add YouTube, and then we'll just put our link right there. Okay, so now you can see YouTube shows up right there, and that looks pretty good. So let me click on done editing here on the top right. Okay, now we need to do the same thing on our intro or our 3-day early email. Okay, I chose this one because it has a little timer on it since we're getting a countdown. And then same thing, you're just going to go ahead and edit it how you want. So maybe you want to go ahead and add in maybe a simple content box right here. Let's drag it in. We'll put our birthday is coming. You can go ahead and edit these images. Just it's basically like setting up a Facebook page. Just drag in and then you're going to edit those out and then click on done editing. Okay, that looks pretty good right here. So this is in green. These are no longer in orange. So we're ready to go. If you need to add in any extra steps, you can click on these little buttons right here on your email automation and then add in email, delay, condition, action, webhook, A/B testing. So let me click on save. Okay, now that we have set that up, now we are back in the automation. So it's showing the automation that we just set up. So in order to go ahead and activate this, you're going to click on this little button here and turn it green. So this is just my test account. So I don't have access to that. But as long as you've already verified your account, you just click on that, it'll turn green. And that way, anything that shows up based on the parameters you set up for your email automation in MailerLite, this email sequence is automatically going to go out. So there you have it, guys. If you're wondering how to set up email automation sequences in your MailerLite account, that's the easiest way I know how to do it. If you know an easier way, be sure to leave a comment below. Let the rest of us know how you did it. Hopefully you found that video useful. If so, click thumbs up or maybe consider subscribing to my channel, and I hope to see you on the next video. Thanks again for watching.